Ask Tom on Home Show.
Donald from Cyprus has some rotten problems.
They're rotten, all right. It's at the bottom of this door. As
Ouch.
you can see. Yeah, that is an owie. He says, I'm a first-time home buyer, but it looks like I have lower door jamb rot.
Yes.
Lower door jamb
There's
rot.
the question, yes.
It's one of those, no, I'm thinking, it's like, it's all in how you phrase it. Lower door jamb rot. No, it's lower door jamb rot. Anyway, the home is 11 years old. Is this normal? Do you recommend somebody who can handle this kind of repair?
It's not normal. Doors that are unprotected will have this happen if something is going on. What's going on? Whether it's puddling, splashing, lack of gutters, puddling up against the house, whatever the case may be. It does happen. And to get someone to do this, of course, Rudy's Quality Painting can come out and fix this. What the extent of the damage is, I don't know by just looking at the picture, but it needs to be addressed. Now, the question is this normal on a house that's detailed right for 11 years? Absolutely not. It should be able to last 30 years, 40 years, but it has to stay dry with a door that's protected. Sometimes some of the homes are built and they have doors that just aren't protected and the rain splashes on them, the concrete's tilted back, the water's sitting up against it, it's soaking up in the bottom of that jamb, and boom, it gets wet and it gets rotted. It's just the way it is. On not too severe cases, and maybe Rudy can do this, you can cut the piece off and splice a new piece in, but you've got to find out what the root of the problem is, and that means there's water up against that thing for some reason, and you got to fix that, or you'll keep doing this over and over and over again, and you might even want to consider different jamb material if you don't fix the problem, but I suggest you fix the problem.
Now, this is a case, Tom, when you get a problem with a door like this, is this going to be a situation where you just figure out where the flashing problem or whatever is and just replace the door? Or do you try to repair it?
Repair is temporary. Replacement is the permanent way to go. So a trip to Door Clearance Center at their new location, I just found out about this week, would be probably good on the horizon for down in the future. That door, the whole jamb and everything needs to be replaced. But I want to know what the problem is first, because you've got to fix the problem. If you just replace the door now and don't fix the problem, 11 years later, you're going to have the same problem. You're going to say, Tom was wrong. I shouldn't have gone to the Door Clearance Center, and they're going to take the brunt of it. Let's get that problem fixed right now. So at this point, I would find out why the water's sitting there, why the water's getting it all wet, why the water is making it rot, fix that problem. And then you know what? It might be bad enough where it's easier just to pull the whole unit out and put a new unit in. And if you go to the right place, it's not that expensive. And again, Rudy can do the door replacement for you and the painting and all of that stuff and fix it up right.
All right. You want to get it fixed up right? Go ahead and our website there and click on that Ask Tom button. That's where you go to get your question answered. You hear me. If you've watched 2 or 3 of these, you know the drill. Fill it out, send it in, and we'll answer, because we post a new one every day because Tom likes to. And we like Tom to be happy. Tom likes to be happy. So please make Tom happy. I like to be happy. Send your questions. The need has never been greater. And we post a new one every day at Facebook, our YouTube channel, of course, at HomeShowRadio.com.